Alright, hello everybody. I'm back from my summer break, so we can finally end this game. We'll finish. I'm being curious about what can't be hoped. My parents were like, okay, you're coming here today. And then, well yeah, I was there for a week or so. It was relaxing, I guess. Relaxing and like painfully hot weather. It's still painfully hot and I'm kinda sweaty, but let's play. I guess I forgot to save last time, so we'll have to skip a little bit, but don't mind me. I approximately remember where we got so like where they kissed last time, and then we got to the point where what were the name? Kansu and Anyang or something. Kansu was like the main character then, and thinking about things. We'll fast forward a tiny bit. Like what else there was? Like there was talk about, well, Kansu was like reflecting things like how will life go and such if she goes with Anyang. I guess we never saw like the other choices here, so we could as well do that now since we are fast forwarding. So like short wave is the right one, so let's pick this one. Well, I guess it's mostly the same. I guess it is the same. I think when I was like testing whether the game still freezes on my potato PC, I did see the right one, but it was also mostly the same, just like, well, that's right. But yeah, it's going to take a little while. I guess we can't stop to admire the kiss into to refresh the memories. On like volume check and stuff, like is the volume level good? Oh yeah, this one. Well, I guess like this is like the faster way to realize that you're gay, I guess. Not sure like how whirlwindy like the ending is going to be. I kinda can imagine that like she will be like, will I have to move to the city or something? I'm kinda assuming that it is the same in China as here, that the cities are like the easy places for queer people. Okay, the volume is good. When I tried to do like some random things to see if it helps with the freezing on my PC, but no guarantees. Okay, I think we saw this, like the talk that she would marry somebody stable. Guess we'll continue from here. Life is good enough in its quiet and unremarkable flow. Yeah, like Finland is really tiny in terms of population, so no surprise. But yeah, but like, I'm not sure like what are the numbers exactly, but I think the capital of Finland is like Not quite like half of the population. Like the capital area is pretty big though, compared to the rest of the country. Maybe like 1/3 or something. And like most of Finland is like nothing. I guess like in some way China is probably the same. Like China is like vast, but the population is also big, so maybe it's not quite the same. And it was supposed to continue like this. But then I met Anyang. Oh, the hot and humid weather is already getting on my voice, so well, let me hydrate, I guess. Like the ripples of a stone thrown into a stiff pool of water, some changes happened in my life. After a good night's sleep, I felt calmer than the day before. Let's try to sort out yesterday's events. Yesterday we both leaned forward almost at the same moment. Was it me who took the initiative to kiss Anyang? Or was it Anyang who kissed me first? Why would she kiss me? Why would I want to kiss her? Why not? Is it because I like Anyang? Like. But Anyang is a girl. Kissing someone, kissing a girl, I'd never even thought about it. I never even experienced the feeling of liking someone. Thankfully, I don't plan to go to high school anymore. Maybe I should work part-time. Would you like to try one too, Kangsui? Kangsui, what you said is so hard to understand. That. I may have many so-called friends at school and in the village. But I know I have always been out of tune with everyone. It's not that I wanted to, it's just I could never participate in the conversations of people around me, and I was never interested in what they were saying. I also can't comprehend everyone's love for flashy clothes, ambiguous tattoos, and exaggerated hairstyles. Yeah, kinda like wonder like how much like being pure is like aligned with just feeling out of touch with the general population on average. Like I don't think it's like that much in my case, but well, maybe a little, but it's kind of because of the introverting more than anything else. I don't know, but maybe the main like Kangsui is also like, introvert, like it's kinda the like school genius thing, I guess. Goes hand in hand with that. Let alone liking someone. The word like doesn't seem to belong to me. But by the way, I don't know your name yet. I'm Anyang, and you are such a beautiful girl. Dressed like someone out of a fashion magazine. Her voice is very nice and soft. Although she speaks Teosho, she doesn't feel like a local. So it's that family, speaking of which, they moved to Shenzhen permanently, right? The city life described by Anyang caught my interest. Much is exactly like what I read in the books, but some things are different. The outside world sounds big and wonderful. Anyang is so smart and has seen so many things. well, smart apart from answering the question wrong. She was able to understand and respond to everything I said. I realized for the first time that chatting with others could be easy and fun. Anyang said we will go out together tomorrow. Why am I so nervous? I'm so confused. Which outfit looks better? I don't even know how to put on makeup. If I knew I'd be going out with Anyang, I'd have learned a little bit about it. Kansei, you're the cute one. Huh? Me cute? Anyang praised me for being cute. What should I do? I'm so shy, but I'm also so happy. This is delicious. Thank you, Kansei. It's nice to talk to you, Kansei. Kansei, you are very, very cute. Everything Anyang said made me very happy. We are making like somebody wear like outfits is like very like cardcaptor Sakura vibes. After meeting Anyang, my heart beats fast every day. Life seems to have become sparkling. Even the familiar village and town began to sparkle in my eyes. So that's how it is. It turns out that I have already fallen in love with Anyang. I have seen it in a book before. Am I the lesbian it describes? Anyang likes to play these games. Could it be that Anyang also likes girls? Well, like, also that and her kissing you, like, the odds are kinda for that, I guess. Then might Anyang also like me? Also the fact that she, like, stayed here, even though it's kinda wild. When her parents threw away and stuff. No, that's impossible. There's nothing about me that Anyang would like. I wear simple clothing, don't know anything, and I'm not pretty. Well, you were the school genius, right, and well. Well, clothing, well, not that it really matters. Well, the art is pretty, so I would assume that she is pretty. Even if Anyang likes me, so what? Yeah, well, this is like the harder question, I guess. I like girls, I like Anyang, but I can't tell anyone. Especially in such a traditional village as this. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling that I'm not like super fun on the, well, countryside. Yes, don't excite me that much in practice. Like visiting is fine, but I don't know. I like the nature, but like it's kinda weird. So this is the feeling of liking. Sweet. Then why am I so sad? I'm so scared, afraid that Anyang doesn't like me. But I am also afraid that my family or other people will know that I like girls, and then the trajectory of my life will go off track. Is love such a painful thing? It shouldn't be, but sadly it can be, I guess. These few short days of happiness have been like a dream. If this is really a dream, I would feel more relaxed. I shouldn't meet Anyang anymore. I can't let my life go off track. That would be kind of unfortunate. Let me drink. It is so hot in real life. But thankfully the thunderstorm at least didn't stay for the stream. I was kind of worried. Anyway, Father, we are going to work, okay? Okay, be careful on the road. Is something wrong? Why do you look so listless? No, maybe I didn't sleep well last night. Or if it I haven't been sleeping well because the heat, like it's really hot here, has been like 2 weeks. Even in the northern Finland, like at the Arctic area, like it has been like closer to 30 Celsius like all the time. That's like unheard of. But well, that's life. I see. Can you go into town later to buy some sour gel? We are running out. We may finish work late tonight, and I am afraid the store will be closed by then. Good. By the way, buy some green bean cakes. I plan to give them away in a few days. Oh, sounds interesting, green bean cakes. Okay, I'll go now. I don't have anything to do anyway. Good, we are off to work then. Dad. What would Dad and Mom think if they knew that I like girls? Well, they will definitely be disappointed. Leave the room. Okay, let's save. Like no guarantees my potato computer won't like freeze the game, but let's hope it doesn't. I guess I could restart the game just in case, but let's actually see. I bought the sour gel and now I want to buy some mung bean cakes. Go to the bakery to buy mung bean cakes. Yeah, I thought it would be the bakery because it had like the kanji character that looked like food or messy. Hello, I'd like 2 buckets of mung bean cakes. Okay. What next? A few days ago, Anyang and I came here for a drink. The days I spent with Anyang feel like forever ago. For some reason. My heart is a mess again. Let's try not to think about these things. I don't know what I was doing those 2 days. My eyes just hurt, my heart was confused, and I couldn't read at all. So for the past 2 days, I did not go to Anya. Well, kinda like she was staying here for you and like... Well, she might be kinda sad too, I guess. Maybe we will never meet again. But that's up to you. My family also found it strange because lately I had been going out almost every day and returning late each time. In fact, staying at home when I had nothing to do used to be my normal routine. During the holidays, I don't really think about going out and playing with my classmates or friends. If I go out somewhere, it is simply because I think it is not good to be away from people for too long. After I met Anyang, my boring daily life changed. Now I just want to go back to my old life. Yeah, this is my normal state now. After a good rest, I will be able to calm down, read, and live a good life as before. I haven't known Anyang for long. Yes, it has just been a few short days. It's okay, I can forget her. It's kinda like extreme in my mind. But sure. Just forget about Anyang and go back to your normal life. Forget Anyang ha. Forget Anyang. Anyang. She is home alone. Is she eating well? Does she feel lonely living here on her own? Like she was going to be here like... I don't remember, but I guess at least more than a week. The reason she came here was because she wanted to help her parents with some of the work that comes with the customs. Oh yeah, hello chat. Yes, she wanted to help them, and then like she stayed here for you. Oh, Anyang is really kind. I don't know when my eyes filled with tears. When I tried to forget, Anyang's image appeared in my mind again. How could I forget her? I can't forget her. I don't want to forget her. Even if we have only spent a few short days together, I don't want to forget. I still like her. I like Anyang, who came to her parents' home village for their sake. I like her friendliness. I like her confident smile, her gentleness, her cute manicure, her fluffy hair. I like everything about Anyang. I feel I really want to see her. But what would I say when I meet her? Like, just say that you were like... Yeah, what is like a good word? Like you were like... shook off balance or something vague like that. I'm so scared. I really want to see her. Summer vacation is almost over. Anyang should be leaving soon. Even if we can only see each other once, even if it's the last time. I want to see Anyang. I have to find Anyang. Okay, let's see. At least we shouldn't lose too much progress if it freezes at 30 minutes. Then again, I guess this would be prime time to restart the game too. Do I want to gamble it basically? I think I don't want to gamble. I'll just restart it. So give me a second. Give me a second. I can also drink while at it. Okay. Let me just stretch the window, I guess. Would be nice if it remembered, but no big deal. Alright. Now we should be good to go. I guess we'll just make a dash there. Anyang. Not at home. Let's go to the square and look for her. Okay. The square was here, I guess. Oh, there she is. Pat. Anyang. 강수희. It's Anyang. It's really Anyang. Haven't seen you in a long time. As if nothing happened, Anyang smiled as usual. But I feel like there is an invisible wall between us. If this was a few days ago, I would have definitely started chatting with her about many things with a smile on my face. But now I don't know what to say. I just wanted to see Anyang, so I came to this place by instinct. I'm very happy, but at the same time, I'm afraid of something. No, don't come over here. ? It feels like something is stuck in my throat. If I lose control, I can say many things to Anyang that I shouldn't. I'm sorry, if Anyang gets too close, I won't be able to think straight. So you don't need to think straight when you're gay. The person I wanted to see, Anyang, is right in front of me. What am I doing? That. Are you looking for me, Kansi? Yes. Kansi, do you hate me? No. I subconsciously denied it. How could I hate Anyang? Really? That's good. I have really liked this game games for a long time. It's a hobby I can't give up. I hope Kangsui doesn't mind. And I'm sorry, a few days ago I accidentally kissed you. I'm really sorry. Kangsui, I hope you don't hate me because of it. Yeah, it's a good pun as always. Because I really like Kangsui. Anyang likes me. At first, I was reluctant to come to this village. It seemed very tiring to handle all the worship activities. There is nothing here. I can't even buy a cup of soy milk. No shops, no buses, no delivery. Yeah, like, I can kind of imagine it. But like, not like a lot of villages have like any stores in Finland, so it's kind of hard to have like a frame of reference at this point. Like only like the bigger villages that happen to be like at some kind of like convenient place where like cars will drive by or something, they tend to have stores. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have like soy milk or something, like at least the smaller ones. Mom and Dad told me it was okay if I didn't want to come with them, but I still tried to help as much as I could. But as the saying goes, it was a blessing in disguise. I'm so happy to have met you, Kangsui. After all, cities rely on people. Transportation, shopping, cultural activities, and more are driven by people's needs and efforts. A city is wonderful because it of all kinds of people. So the most important thing is those who live in a certain place. Kangsui, you made my life here wonderful and fulfilling. I will be happy forever, happy wherever I live as long as I am with you. ... It turns out Anyang really likes me. I'm so happy Anyang likes me. Really so happy. But Kangsui? No, we can't. Anyang knows it well too. This is just a small village. If we get together, at least half the village will know. My parents are also deeply rooted in traditional ideas. I don't even have the courage to confess to them. We are... It will be very difficult for us to move forward. And I don't even have the courage to say that out loud. It must be like rough in this situation. Like, yeah, China doesn't have gay marriage, I guess, but like even here, like it would be rough in the countryside. Like usually the train of thought is that we'll got to move to the city. I was always indecisive and hesitant. Half the village will know about our relationship. That will be great. No, I don't know. It's like maybe if you're lucky, then sure. Then sure, but it feels like really intimidating in practice. No, it won't be. This place may not be as pure and beautiful as Anyang thought, Well, then Kangse, come live with me in Shenzhen. I'll work hard to support us. No one will know us, and we can choose our own way. And this is like how you usually think. Like, it is easy to be like anonymous in a city. Yeah. I guess like even like historically speaking, like it has been like that. I guess like historically speaking, like you can also have had like a small cabin or something where you have lived in the middle of nowhere, like really historically speaking. But like you kinda want like the modern conveniences on some level at least. Like you don't want to like farm your own potatoes or something. But sometimes I guess you want but like taking care of everything. I guess you still have cars and stuff. So maybe it's not that bad, but still it is tough. Anyang's look is full of determination. She is serious. Besides, it doesn't matter what others think. It's not like we are hurting anyone. So there's no need to take people's advice to heart. Yeah, I guess. But like though, on some level it is still scary if like people are like really hateful. Like you don't really know like what that kind of people are going to do. But in the cities, like it doesn't matter that much. But in the countryside where everybody knows everyone, I could imagine it being scary. When the time is right, I will face our parents together with Kangsui. In short, we will face any difficulties together, no problem. My mind tells me that Anyang and I will face a mountain of difficulties in the future. It kinda depends. Like if Anyang is from the city, like there is a possibility that the mom and dad don't care that much. If both parents are problematic, then it will be really tough, I guess. No idea like how expensive rent or stuff is in Shenzhen, like relative to how much money people make. Like that's kind of also a struggle for queer people here. Like the capital area is super expensive, and I guess like on average queer people aren't like super rich or anything. And even like the middle class people suffer because of the like high rent in the capital area. Like the smaller cities or towns, but then it's not that bad, I guess. But I guess like living in like a medium size city or town here feels like the sweet spot. But why is Anyang always so confident and sparkling when she smiles? Obviously, she knows she would face many difficulties being with me. Yeah, the rent has also been going up here too. But the rent isn't even the worst, like the worst is like food, and the second worst is electricity. Like food has gone up like some products like 100% in like a few years, not even like 10 years. So it's really yikes. Kinda sucks. Like if it were like the price level of like 5 years ago or something. Like then like being an indie developer wouldn't even be that tough, like you would still have to sell some copies, but it wouldn't be so difficult. But these days when the living costs are like nearly double or something, it's kinda tough. Of course, a girl as beautiful and outstanding as she can easily find countless good men in the city in the future. Why is she smiling so confidently, ready to overcome all the difficulties with me that she doesn't need to face? Whoa! Well, like how to put it, like it would be more difficult when you're gay to like not face them. When it's not like all difficulties are bad. I'm so indecisive. It's really disgusting. If only I could be as confident and strong as Anyang. Obviously, I also... During the past 2 days, when you didn't come to see me, I thought about what feelings I have for you, Kansai. Let me hydrate again. Need to be super careful these days because of the heat. To hydrate enough. Now I know the answer. Kansui, I love you. But I guess like sometimes it goes that way. I think like Kansui is like kind of an introvert kind of person. Like the usual like school genius introvert kind of person. So it makes sense to me. It would be like in a way like it would be easier to be this kind of like super outgoing and happy person. But well, it's not like being introvert is bad either. Like it has its own ups, I guess. Let me also hear Kansui's true feelings. My true feelings. Can I become like Anyang? I have already found my answer. Anyang's words seem to give me courage. I love you too, Anyang. I screamed my heart out. I can't stop my feelings pouring out. I want to be with you forever. Anyang seemed shocked by my sudden loud voice, and her eyes widened. But I guess like it is kinda like cute, like this kind of like I want to be with you forever. But like when you get older, you're kinda like, I don't know, you're kinda like wary of seeing these kind of things like right off the bat. Even if like it is kinda true, I guess, in this kind of situation, like you hope, but it's kinda scary to hope too much, I guess. Oh wow. Yes, no matter what happens, we will be together. I can't imagine like right off the bat like issues. Yes. Like, is it like, oh, how will you move together right off the bat? And like, do you want to do it right away? I guess like in this kind of situation, like, yeah, like usually you don't want to move together too early, but what else are you going to do? Like, she doesn't have like a cell phone or anything either. Like, how is it going to work otherwise? I just screamed my heart out, and it seemed to use up all the oxygen in my brain. I'm kinda actually curious, like, how it has worked in the past. Like, my parents like used to be like pretty far away from each other, but they still somehow made it work. But I don't know like how it is. Like, maybe you just are like, oh, I'm going to be at your place for a week or so. Maybe that's how it just works. So tired. Ooh. Anyang came over and hugged me, and I instinctively put my arms around her. Kangsei, thank you for telling me your true feelings. Anyang spoke in a soft voice close to my ear. Just this alone makes me feel so happy. Being able to hold Anyang like this, I'm so happy. Did anyone see Anyang and me hugging like this? Well, it's fine, surely, like girls can hug each other, nothing weird about that. Unless I don't want to care anymore. I just want to be with Anyang from now on. As long as Anyang is by my side, I am ready to face any difficulties, and I am not afraid of anything. Like these days, like this is like after Madoka Magica the anime, like this is kind of like the like bad end flag, but hopefully not. Kangsei, you haven't come to see me these past 2 days. Sorry. I didn't know how to face Anyang these days. Have you been lonely? Haha, it's okay. My grandparents and other relatives are here too. Alright. By the way, Anyang, where are you going right now? I came here hoping to see if there's anything to eat. I haven't eaten yet. Hey, you haven't eaten yet. I'm a bit too lazy to cook, but there's really nothing around here, and I don't want to bother my grandparents. The wall between me and Anyang seemed to suddenly disappear. I'm so happy to be able to talk to Anyang in such a normal way. Do you want to go eat in town? Okay, Kansei. Did you come on a motorcycle? No, let's just walk. Okay. Okay. We walked along the Landang line. I'm not sure like how to pronounce that. National Highway toward CJ Middle School. Also not sure how to pronounce that either. The distance is quite long, and the National Highway has no decent sidewalks on either side, so it's not easy to walk. Now this is like very like countryside kind of thing here too. Like you have like these like white lines, and you have like 20 centimeters or something of like tarmac to like walk. But that's kinda how it tends to be in the countryside. On the way, we chatted as usual. Very comfortable and easy. But with Anyang, no matter how long and difficult the road may be, I can keep going. It was already late when we came back after eating and having a good time together. I haven't returned home so late in a while, but I was in such a good mood. Anyang's softness against my body, the humid air of the fields along the road, the relief I felt while chatting easily with Anyang over dinner. Today has definitely been an unforgettable day. After that, I became the same as before and went to Anyang's house whenever I had the chance. Anyang and I are back to our daily routine. August 24th. Oh, I'm so sleepy. School starts in a week, so there isn't much homework left, right? Cheer up. I really envy people like Kangsu who can study without getting tired. Don't be so dramatic. If Kangsu kisses me, maybe I'll get motivated. Kiss you? Aha. If it's for homework, I understand. Yeah, I was just kidding. Kangsu, you're so serious. How can I focus on my studies after you have kissed me? Yeah, was that a joke? Why Kangsu wants to kiss me? Aha. If I say I don't want to kiss Anyang, I'll be lying. It's a little sneaky of you to ask me that. No way. Well, after I'm done, give me a kiss. I guess that's fair enough. Like that is motivation. Okay. By the way, Kansi. Can you sleep at my house tonight? For sure, why not? Like the parents won't suspect anything. Huh? Anyang is saying something sudden again. That kind of thing is not okay. Oh, I'm so sad. Let's sleep together tonight. My aunt someone, a spoiled child. I'm scared living here alone. Why don't we sleep together? Really, that kind of thing is definitely not okay. Yeah, why? Because imagination. If we really try sleeping together, I will definitely not be able to actually sleep. Because my parents would worry, and I didn't tell them in advance, and I usually had to make dinner and do other housework at home. I see, then there is really nothing we can do. It's really bad. Now that I'm with Anyang, my heart beats faster than before. It's not good for your health to have your heart beating so fast all the time. I guess like it could be convenient in some way, like it's kind of like getting exercise for free without doing exercise, I guess. At least for the heart. Muscles, probably not so much. But it's such a blessing to be able to spend time with Anyang like this. The time we spent together seems to pass in the blink of an eye. I stayed at Anyang's house the whole afternoon. After the Ulaanbaatar festival, Anyang will return to Shenzhen. I've only known Anyang for a short time, and our relationship has only just developed to this point. But it's almost over. We don't have much time left together. Anyang also finished her summer homework. I really wish this summer would not end so quickly. I wish the flow of time could be a little slower. August 25th. Go to Anyang's door. Okay, great, we can save again. Okay. Tangsui. Anyang, why are you standing at the door? Because I really wanted to see you soon. I went here to wait for you. Thank you. Let's walk around the village today. I really want to walk with you. Haha, what a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing. In what little time we have left together, I want to create as many memories as possible with Anyang, in many different places. But not the bed though, I guess. Walk around the village with Anyang. Okay, let's walk. I'll be at this temple for worshipping in a few days during the Aban festival. Yeah, most of the villagers will be here by then. Well, what was Aban? Was it like some kind of ghosty thing? Like I was studying a lot of kanji like when at my parents, and there was a kanji for Aban or Bon. So maybe Japan has it too. It's kind of weird to know the kanji, but not like what it like actually means. Like what is the festival like? There's also a plague for my grandmother who passed away last year. Though after we die, we can also be placed here, or maybe in other ancestral halls, right? The conversation has suddenly become too serious. Hahaha, sorry. I read a comic where a doctor named Silk said something like people die when they are forgotten by the world, before he died. I read it in 2nd grade and didn't feel anything at the time. But now I'm slowly getting a sense of the reality of it. Does Anyang have that comic? I'd really like to read it. The comics are in the room in Shenzhen. What a shame. Now that I think about it, it's a scary feeling to leave nothing behind when you die and have no one remember you. I guess it depends on like how you look at it. Like nobody will be left sad at least. We are here to worship Anyang's grandmother and ancestors from hundreds of years ago. We haven't forgotten where we came from. Yes, indeed. Although Shenzhen has many of my classmates and friends, it is also full of my memories. But the villagers who share my surname, the Teochew dialect of my parents, and my ancestral hall all remind me of where I come from. Anyang. And I heard that many people who went overseas to develop their careers also come back regularly to worship. Yes, indeed. The families near us have all emigrated to Thailand, but they would come back to worship during the New Year. Some people from other villages went to Southeast Asia and Europe and the US. Like Anyang, they kept their language and roots. Whether you go to other cities in Guangdong province or go abroad, it's common for people to want to go home and visit. Well, yeah. That is probably the same for everybody, on some level at least. Of course, like depends on like your personal circumstances too. If you think about it this way, doesn't make Anyang less opposed to these rituals. Well, like the fact that you're still like burning food doesn't go anywhere, I guess. I don't mind, but I find these rituals tedious. If I'm to be worshipped in the future, I hope they can simplify the rituals. If I would be the one to make my descendants work too hard, then forget it. The living should be given priority. I agree with this. But I don't really want to worship Laoya. Offerings to the ancestors are tiring, but worshipping gods who come from nowhere is worse. A book once said, religion is born out of human fear. Humans appear to be very fragile and looking for spiritual sustenance. Yeah, I guess. Like in the far past, like they worshipped like thunder and such basically, because they were scary, I guess. I guess like mainly nature, like that was the scary thing, I guess. Like bears or something would have been like seen as divine or something because they are strong and scary. The Teochew people created some gods called Loya and believed in their existence, dedicating their hearts and minds to them. It's for spiritual sustenance. I think Kansai has a point. Anyang, do you wish for something to be real or something like that? Yes, for example, in the game I played and accidentally sent to you, I hope they really existed somewhere and lived happily ever after. Yeah, I get the feeling, I guess. But I guess like you can also like be like, it doesn't need to be like exactly the like same people, but you kind of like hope that this kind of like concept is somewhere in the real life too. But I do like get it. Then that game can be considered as a reflection of Anyang's thesis. Yeah, not just games, but also some manga and anime. Then I can understand why my parents are devoted to Buddha. They believe in the Laya, just as I believe in fictional characters. And this is like an interesting parallel. Like maybe it's same in some level, like people are searching for comfort in something fictional. So maybe it makes sense in that way. Interesting. It may not be exactly the same, but I believe there are definitely many similarities. The Buddha and Guanyin statues in ancestral halls and temples are actually very similar to anime figures in essence. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly the same. Figures. You mean the ones in Anyang's room? Aha. Does Anyang worship the figures? I use them for decoration and collection. I worship them on special occasions and celebrate my favorite characters' birthdays. Ahaha. So Anyang really does worship them. I don't know like if it's exactly the same. Like, well, I guess like some people kind of worship them. Like you sometimes see like photos of like people having like a cake and then like a figurine like next to it. I don't know if it's exactly the same as religion, but I can kinda see it, I guess. What a surprise, but so cute. Wow. Occasionally, it's not even close to the level of worshipping that my parents do. We spent the afternoon walking around the village and chatting. Yeah, like over here, like the ceremonies mostly are just like, you bring like a candle to a grave when you like want to remember your ancestors, I guess. And like that's about it here. Passing by the entrance of the village, I saw a lot of watermelons for sale in the grocery store. Watermelon would be kinda nice in this kind of summer. Anyang's eyes lit up when she saw the watermelon, and we bought one right away. Want watermelon too? Watermelon is a summer essential. Oh, they are on the roof. Yeah, watermelon, like it is kind of summer vibes. I guess like it was even like before I like knew anime, like my parents used to buy watermelon in the summer. Maybe it's like pretty universal as long as you have watermelon available. Sweet, cool and comfy. On summer nights, the soft moonlight brings a cool feeling and the gentle breeze feels very pleasant on the skin. Yeah, I would like some cool breeze too. It's not even the 15th day of the lunar calendar, and the moon is already this round. The melon is so beautiful. Oh, the moon is so beautiful tonight. Why melon? Pa. Did I say something funny? Well, it's nothing. Just in Japan, this phrase is considered a love declaration. Like what? Like the moon is beautiful. Or like your melons are beautiful like that. Kinda. But that's not what she said. Love declaration. I can kinda see it. Like when you're like watching or looking to the sky together, and then like one goes like Tsuki ga kirei. Hey Kansui, don't worry. Let's just focus on enjoying the watermelon and admiring the moon. Why do I feel like I'm being teased by Anyang again? It's so annoying. It turns out the sky is so big. Really, hasn't it always been like this? Maybe it's because the sky in Shenzhen is often blocked by skyscrapers, making such a clear view rare. You can see more stars here than in Shenzhen. I tend to look up at the sky more often since I came here. Or like in the north, like I was for a week, like you can't even really see stars because it is like so north that there is no proper night during the summer. Like nightless nights or something. Yes, people are looking at the sky less and less these days. The climate is becoming unstable, but people don't pay enough attention. Yeah, it sounds like a very Kangsui style speech. I guess like even if you don't have like proper nights, like you do have like nice like sunsets and sunrise kind of thingies. But mostly when I was looking to the sky, it was seeing like if there is like thunder clouds. I feel like I'm being teased by Anyang again. Is there any place you would like to go, Kansui? Why are you asking this all of a sudden? When I look at the sky, I think let's fly on a plane somewhere in the future and have fun. The sky, the world is so big. Yeah, I guess. Like fly on a plane, like it's like the modern version of the I wish I were a bird and could fly, I guess. Traveling together with Anyang. Well, is there a place you want to go? One that would take a long time to get there by plane. I wonder like, didn't like Taiwan like make gay marriage legal? And maybe like if you will want to get married, like that's like the nearest destination for that. I guess that like the language is more or less the same too, so maybe it's like an easy way. I think there was probably some other country too, but I don't remember. I feel like I want to go everywhere. So hard to decide. Let's let Anyang decide. I'll go wherever Anyang wants. Hong Kong? Not sure. Based on what I have seen, like in the news, I'm imagining that it's pretty much just China these days. More or less, like same laws and stuff. I think it was somewhere like Saudi. Like I think there are like 2 countries in Asia that have gay marriage. One is Taiwan and one is something else, but I don't remember. I don't know, like maybe like Philippines or something around there, not sure. So Switzerland. Why like Switzerland of all things? I want to go. Then it's a deal. We are going to travel to Switzerland together in the future. Why like Switzerland? Like what is there? Like mountains at least. Images of visiting the Alps with Anyang come to mind. What would the real Alps be like? Will it be the same as I imagined? Yeah, maybe just like me not being like a mountains person to understand it. Like I'm more of a forest person, I guess. Also like maybe like seaside person. I don't know how many years I have to wait before I have the chance to travel to Switzerland with Anyang. But I firmly believe that the day will come. Ooh, let me hydrate. I'm like super sweaty because of the heat. But well, I'm glad to be able to stream again. It's fun. Just wish it were cooler. Did Anyang ever fly a plane? I have never flown a plane actually. Like the furthest away I have been from Finland is Sweden. Yeah, I went to Shanghai for a while in July. I guess like Shanghai is also a big city. When I see the endless clouds outside the plane window, I feel like my troubles are as small as my palm compared to the world below. Well, tell me about it when you get a chance. Then let's go to Shanghai before we go to Switzerland to let Kangsui see it in person. Aha! I guess it's closer. I guess like these days. Like it's kinda tricky to travel between Asia and Europe because of the conflicts and stuff there. In fact, I want to go to the moon. But even though it's just above our heads right now, it's impossible. Ahaha. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's on a different level of hard. Haha, that's unlikely. Humans haven't been to the moon in nearly 50 years. 50 years? Is that so long? I only remember the year of the first landing on the moon. 1969. Oh, that's an easier to remember actually. But yeah, there is nothing on the moon for sure. only like benefit to being to moon would be like having some kind of like base where you would travel somewhere else in space because of lower gravity, I guess. But even then, like, it's kind of questionable, like, why moon? Like something like a meteorite or something would be handier because no gravity, I guess. Or like asteroid is the right word, I guess. Like meteorite is something else, like asteroid when it falls. Like asteroid is the right word. 1969. But I don't know when last was. It was 1972. Wow, almost 50 years. Perhaps a few decades ago people thought we could easily travel to the moon today, right? Yeah, well, I guess like it's kind of like why travel to the moon of all things. Like yeah, there is really like nothing like useful in the moon, like the asteroids, like maybe there is like some kind of like metals that would be valuable in the moon. It's just moon dust or something. It's probably like pretty much the same kind of materials you get on Earth. Beyond Earth, the stars above us will be unreachable by humankind for a long time. Or maybe like forever. Let's try to visit all the places we want to go on Earth first. Have you ever heard of the Voyager project, Anyang? I have. Oh, I heard. The teacher talked about Voyager 1 in class. Isn't it the spacecraft that has traveled the farthest from Earth? Yeah, Anyang really knows a lot. No. I just heard about it in class. I think I watched like a documentary or something that mentioned it. Like the space documentaries are always fun. When you said this afternoon that the person's true death is to leave nothing behind and be forgotten by the world, I thought of Voyager 1. What made you think of it? If the end of the world comes suddenly, Voyager 1 will be the proof that humans and Earth ever existed. But that's like very philosophical. But like depends on like how. Like absolute destruction will be. Like if the Earth is plunked to the sun or something, then yeah, I guess. Thanks, Yuri. The talk is getting a little heavy. But Voyager 1 hasn't left the solar system yet. So if the sun suddenly explodes, it might be destroyed as well. I don't think the sun will explode ever. Like you would have to add quite a bit of things to it to make it explode. So no. Like theoretically, like if you could like teleport something to the core of the sun, then I guess you could make it explode. But no, hopefully like that kind of tech will never exist. Thanks. I spent most of today with Anyang. Maybe Buddha heard my prayers. I felt like the flow of time finally slowed down. We did a lot of things together, ate a lot, and talked a lot. It was very fulfilling and happy day. Also like the melon sprites changed, like that is a small nice detail. Anyang, are you going back to Shenzhen soon, right? I'll go back after the 50th of the 7th month. will be lonely, Kangsui. I'll try not to be lonely. But I'm sure it will be sad and lonely. I just met you, Anyang, but you're leaving. If I don't pay attention, tears will appear in the corners of my eyes. Well, I would be lonely too, Kangsui. Let's talk about something that might cheer Kangsui up. I want to hear Anyang say she loves me. Yeah. I want to hear Anyang say she loves me many, many times. Really, Kangsui is really acting like a spoiled kid tonight. That. Kangsui, I love you the most. And the person who loves you the most on this planet. And that is like a lot of confidence. That. How feeling a little more energetic. I'm so embarrassed to say this all of a sudden. Oh, why do I feel even sadder after hearing Anyang's words? I will try to come back more often in the future. I will definitely come back during the new year. That's like half a year or something. That's not like super often, I guess. Please come back more often. Okay. I'd like to see you the next few days. Okay, but that's really often. Like every weekend, I guess. Like I don't know like how far they are from each other. Yeah, I can go to Kangse's house. Over the next few days, I spent time with Anyang whenever I had the chance. Just come to Anyang's house and I would find Anyang. It seemed like this daily routine would last forever. August 29th, after the Ulaanbaatar festival. Today, Anyang should be coming home. Has she left yet? Go to Anyang's house. Okay, let's save. It's interesting, like there is like a lot of like moody and philosophical talk. Anyang's mother. Anyang, are you ready? Let's get in the car. Wait a little longer. Oh yeah, see you, have a nice day. 300 kilometers away from Shenzhen. It's not like close, but like in like Finland terms, it's not like the worst. Like yeah, I guess like it is like doable. Not sure if they have like public transport, like 300 kilometers with your train would be like no problem. With the bus it would be kinda troublesome. Like maybe you need a car or something to like actually actually like do that kind of trip, like every weekend or something. It would be kinda tough every weekend. 안녕. 강수희. I'm going home. I wonder if there is like a world where she could give her like her phone number, even if like, I guess like even like, well, as long as they have a landline, like surely you can still call. At least I think you could hear. Like the landlines are pretty like non-existent at this point. In the past, like when the mobile phones and the landline coexisted, you could. Aha, next time you come back, tell me about your life over there. Then Kansei, please wait for me. You will cook some fried rice and we will eat and chat at the same time. Oh yeah. And Yang grabbed my hand and put some things in it. It was a piece of paper with a cell phone number and okay, well they are like thinking about the same things. Amulet, like 1/3 of the Triforce. This amulet has not only the Lauya charm, but also our 2 names. I have one too, so it can act as a spiritual support. This is a unique Jeju amulet that usually contains a Lauya charm. It can be obtained from ancestral halls and temples. Anyang, who doesn't like these worship activities, when did she ask for a charm and have it made into an amulet? Like how does it work? Like is there like something like inside it, or how does it work? It looks like very like solid red color. Thank you. I will treasure it very much. It have been like funny to give her like one of the figurines or something. But I guess like that is like more funny than like moody. Well, I really have to leave now. Okay, be careful on the road. The car got smaller and smaller and soon disappeared from my sight. I stayed there and did not leave. Anyang's door was closed. It was quiet, and there was no sign of any human presence. Summer vacation is over. Summer is over. Yeah, if only it were over in real life too. But it's okay. Anyang's mother. Did you two want to talk some more? No need. We will have plenty of possibilities and time to chat in the future. That's right. We should live together in Shenzhen in the future. Or maybe not in Shenzhen. We will live together anyway. Then we will travel together by train and plane to many different places. Even though the summer vacation is over, even though the summer is over, no matter what happens, we will always be together. It's like a nice mixture of sad and hopeful. Yeah, this was a great game. I didn't expect it to have this kind of great balance between being sweet and also some deeper discussions. The cultural aspect was nice, and the game reflecting upon the realities of being queer in China and in the countryside in particular. That was interesting. Yeah, it was great. Not super sad, but still a little sad, in the right way. Yeah, not sure what else to say. It was sweet and a little sad. But yeah, that was Fleeting Summer's End. They still third game by the same developers, but I think it might have to wait a little longer. Might take me a month or something to get back to it. But yeah, the translation was also good. It felt really, really solid and conveyed the atmosphere great. Yeah, it was a good play. But yeah, the next week I should be able to stream again. I will come up with something. I guess we'll play Blacklist Tale more at least. It has been a while and I have been studying kanji, so could as well. Then if the Queer Games bundle will be live, maybe I'll pick something from there to play. I think it should be live. Despite the huge turmoil on the internet these days, hopefully it will be there. But we'll see. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for the comments and for watching. And see you next week or whenever. Bye bye.